doing? Seems like I just talked to all of you. There has been another update, breaking update, in a major case being followed here on YouTube in the true crime community. It appears as though the police have officially ruled the Kiely Rodni case an accidental drowning, and that there is no foul play suspected in this unfortunate accident. All I gotta say is, Dolly, you called it. I did not want to believe Dolly Vision when he kept saying that he just had a gut feeling. He just knew that they were going to rule Kiely's death an accident. And I just thought, there is no way. There is no way they can rule this an accident. But they did. It is official. So I guess yes, I'm warm, actually. I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked, to be honest with you, OOTU. And, like I was saying, I did not want to believe that Dolly was right when he kept saying, they're going to rule this an accident. They're going to rule this an accident. And I'm just like, there is no way they can rule this an accident. I mean, it's just too much. And too much, yeah, me either. Too much suspicion and everything. And, if her family can live with it, if her friends can live with it, and they are, can go on about their life and believe that their friend, their daughter, their niece, their granddaughter, died a tragic accidental death, then I have no choice. We have no choice but to accept that and accept, that, because justice is really about the family. And, it's what the family can live with. If this were your situation or my situation, and, if they're okay with it, if they can live with it, then we have to live with it. And we have to accept it. You're right. Sometimes it's easier to accept things like that, that this was just a terrible accident. I've expressed my feelings about things before. It's controversial with everybody. It's a situation that, things like this affect us all differently. So, in Raleigh, we haven't. Oh my God, girl, it never ends. It never ends. I used to know a guy in Raleigh, that lived in Raleigh for a little while. It just never ends sentenced one shooter today and got another one now. It's, the crime never ends. I don't know how anybody has time to discuss drama on their channels. There's so much dadgum crime in the world. There's enough to go around for us all to each talk about a different case. Killed several, I believe. Oh my God. Where is this at? Is it at a school? Is it at a mall, a shopping center, a government building? They have any idea yet as to why this is happening? Okay. Yeah, send me a link and I'll look into it, see what's going on. Like I said, I've been piddling around this afternoon since I went live earlier, and then I'm keeping up with what's going on with the Quentin Simon case, and seeing if they found him yet, or seeing if they've arrested the mother or anybody for that matter yet. And then I see that Kiely's case has been officially ruled an accident. So I can't believe it. I'd like to see, as warped as this sounds, I would like to see some sort of proof of reenactment, like how they can explain that she got into the back of her vehicle or the back in the hatchback and whatnot. It's kind of funny, we were supposed to get the results on November the 1st. And, I know that they had at least gotten the preliminary autopsy report back. So they've known for a while how she died. They just needed to do the toxicology and all that to, make further determination. I mean, they've obviously known that she drowned for quite a while now. And it's just kind of ironic that now, after that video surfaced from the fire cams, that they're coming out early now, as opposed to November the 1st and ruling it. Maybe they were able to, they have the FBI and they have the most, updated technology to be able to enhance video and photos and things like that, more than we've got out here with just regular computers and Photoshop and things like that, So maybe they were able to, enhance that video and see somehow that maybe she drove her own self into the lake, or that no one, was in the car. I don't know. It didn't say. Of course, TMZ is always the first people to report stuff. They have this magic wand that, they can somehow find out when someone, farts in public. So, that's as far as I've been able to get is TMZ and Adventures with Purpose posted that their hearts were with Kiely's friends and family, and that they would accept whatever ruling that they gave in her death. So, will they release the rest of the footage they took while they were there and recovered her? I don't know. That's up to them. I know that that's what they were waiting on. They were waiting on the police to rule her death officially before they came out with any further video footage that they had taken. So I knew that that's what they were waiting on. So we'll see. They may decide not to do it. They may decide, that it's just too controversial and we'll keep it, dragging on and on and on. And of course, I expect that it's going to at least drag on for a while, because a lot of people out here are gonna have a hard time believing it, and a hard time accepting that this was an accident. But the way I see it, like I said, is if her family is okay with this ruling, then we have to be okay with it. It's justice for the family. It's justice for Kiely. It's not justice for us, the John Q. public. So, hey again, Marie, how are you? So that is what's going on. Kiely Rodni's death has been officially ruled an accidental drowning in her vehicle. And no more new news on Quentin Simon, other than I think while Betty and Dolly are on the scene there, they are finding out some inside information about the family dynamics and things that were going on in the family. Which, if I don't need to hear details, I've already determined that these people are cray-cray. I've already determined that these people are violent and dangerous. To hear more details just makes me even more angry, because it just shows that this abuse was going on in this home and no one was reporting it. No one was doing a damn thing about it. I'm hearing that the babysitter had photos of the child with bruises. I hope they haul every last one of them to jail. I just hope that they will find him soon. I don't want to see it take, a year like Malik Drummond did, so. But anyway, that's, it said THC from weed, and I think, yeah. Okay. Oh, the sitter claims she did report stuff. I hadn't sat down and listened to her whole tale. I haven't sat down and listened to her everything that she's had to say. I've listened to bits and parts of it, but I haven't had a chance to just sit down and listen to things fully on her. Oh, wow. So it looks like we've got another situation where people are reporting stuff to CPS or DHS or whatever they call it in that town, and And CPS has done nothing. I'm telling you, that's why we've got to get this to the damn national attention of our government and our president. Whether we like our president or not, whether we like our government or not, our congressmen, our senators, we got to bring this to their attention, and we got to get something done. They're, you know, these CPS, they're government offices. They are. Thank you. My daughter got me this for Christmas last year, and it's cozy and comfy, you know. And now that it's coming on fall, it's getting cool at night, so I'm having more of a chance to wear it now. And like I said, out here I can walk around in my t-shirt and underwear. I can walk around in my bathrobe. I can do whatever I want to. Wear whatever I want to, and nobody cares. But oh, there it is. Something's got to be done. I mean, CPS is a government-funded entity, and if they need more help, if they need more sources, if they need more funding or whatever it is that they need to do better and, you know, stop some of this, these kids going missing. And hey, Charlie K, it's me again, Margaret, are you naked? You know who said those famous words? If y'all could tell me who said it's me again, Margaret, are you naked, you win the grand prize today. Does anybody know? Nobody knows? Oh, come on. Nobody knows who said, it's me again, Margaret, are you naked? I'm ashamed of y'all. Ray? Ray who? What in the shit in hell? Damn flock of, I don't, what the damn birds are. Ray Stevens. Yes. God, I remember being a kid, and I had a 45 record of The Streak, okay? Yes, I did. Had the 45 record. Yeah, you just showed your age, and I just showed mine, too. I had this little orange record player, and I had the 45 of The Streak, and God, I wore that thing out, playing it. Oh yes, they call him The Streak. Look at that, fast thing on 2 feet. And oh gosh, I love Mississippi Squirrel Revival. Sitting Up with the Dead. I ain't sitting up with the dead no more. He was so funny. You know, Weird Al Yankovic just couldn't hold a, you know, he made some funny songs, but he just could not hold a candle to Ray Stevens. I think the only person that can even hold a candle to Ray Stevens with his silly songs is Rodney Carrington. Yes, he had the vocals for storytelling, absolutely. But if y'all know anything about who Rodney Carrington is, he's a comedian, and he makes up all these silly songs. He made up the song called My Penis, and oh, that impression he does of Carlos. Yes, that's so funny. Grandpa got his teeth knocked out, and 1982 or 1952. From a stray foul ball, Joe DiMaggio, the count, it was 0-2. Oh, he's fucking hilarious. Let me tell y'all, I used to work at a club called Joe's Big Bamboo in Little Rock, Arkansas. And it was in an old service merchandise building. And so it had two clubs in one. One side was Cowboy 2000 and the other side was Joe's Big Bamboo. And Cowboy 2000, that side of it, we played country music. And before Rodney Carrington got really famous, he used to come to the club and do stand-up. And Lord God, I made the mistake one night of trying to have a conversation with him. And needless to say, that was impossible. You cannot have a serious conversation with Rodney Carrington. No way, no how. I mean, you just look at... Oh, it is? Well, it's National No Bra Day for me every day. So, burn the bras. That's my thoughts on it. But yeah, he used to come in Joe's and God, I tried. He is just so funny. I mean, he looks at you and you laugh. You have no bra on either, Charlie K? I'm all about the no bras. Burn the bras. I actually had, tell y'all a personal story. I actually had a breast reduction in 2005. My doctor helped me to get it insurance approved, and I was able to get it. So, when we don't find Charlie, we know what he is hunting. Exactly. But yeah, of course, I've met a lot of cool celebrities and stuff, you know, in my life, but I got to meet a lot of cool people when I worked at Joe's Big Bamboo. The most memorable person I ever met is my favorite singer from the Sunset Strip. And that was Janie Lane from Warrant, lead singer Warrant. When he came to the club, he had just split up with Warrant the first time. This was in around 99 or 2000. And he was just touring with like his solo band, and they came to the club, and just the sweetest, most humble guy you've ever met in your life, and so talented. And I, you know, Motley Crue and Poison are my two favorite Sunset Strip bands, but Janie is my favorite singer from the Sunset Strip. And I mean, in fact, Janie actually ranks up there in the top 5 with my all-time favorite singers, which are Bill Withers and Barry Gibb and Andy Gibb, his little brother, and Janie and Loretta Lynn. So, which is, I know, kind of a weird collage of people, but I'm a weird kind of person. So, you know, I'm into a lot of different genres of music. So, no, they don't, and we'll never see music like that again. We'll never see talent like that again. You know, everything, if you've got the right look, they can sell you. It's all about merchandising and selling and, you know, auto-tune. If you've got the right look to sell. And yeah, music is digital now. So, and you know, with social media and Spotify and that kind of stuff, you know, people put their own music online and they can, you know, promote themselves. I mean, I have an app called Star Maker, and I have like 100 songs recorded of me singing on that app. And it's fun to go to. It's fun to do. You can sing duets with people. There's a girl, and I don't know exactly where she's from, but I know she's either Chinese or Japanese, but she just got the cutest voice. And she sends me requests all the time, and I sing duets with her. And then there's this duet of Close My Eyes Forever by Ozzy and Lita Ford that I did with this guy, and it's amazing. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and you know, and I have uploaded 2 of those songs here on my channel for Summer Wells. I sang Delta Dawn by Tanya Tucker for her birthday, and then her 1-year anniversary of missing, I sang Dolly Parton, Me and Little Andy, and got copyrighted for both of those videos. It's not like a copyright strike, like someone striking my channel. It's just it's like a copyright, what's it called? Copyright, anyway, it don't count against me or anything, and they don't ask me to remove it. There's even a couple of photos in some videos that I've used that have been nailed for copyright. Yeah, it's aggravating. You know, it's aggravating, especially, you know, that's me singing. That's not, yeah, you know, that is my voice. That's me singing. So, you know, why is it okay for, like, say, Ryan Upchurch? Why is it okay for Ryan Upchurch to cover a song and put it on YouTube, but I can't cover a song and put it on YouTube? I mean, is it because he's an established artist? Did he, you know, buy the rights or rent the rights to cover the song and be able to put it on YouTube? I really don't understand all that, and I'm not calling him out for it or anything or saying anything bad about it. It just kind of makes you wonder. Purchasing rights through another link. Yeah, and there's supposed to actually be a way where you can put your Star Maker songs on YouTube. Oh, you were? Okay. Where you're supposed to be able to upload them and not get copyright struck. But I haven't figured it out yet. But I just did it that couple of times, you know, because of, you know, for summer, for something special for summer, and so, you know, whatever. Like I said, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I'm too dang broke to be buying that shit, no doubt. That's why y'all hear me sing songs a cappella now. When I do sing something, like when I did my tribute to Loretta Lynn, I sang all them songs a cappella without any music behind me. It sounded like shit, but oh well. Anyway. So, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this being ruled an accident now? Do y'all feel like they're whatever they say is whatever? Plus, you don't want to hear me say. Oh gosh, I sound like the illegitimate child of Merle Haggard and Courtney Love when I sing, okay? You can't sound worse than me. No way. Plus, I've smoked since I was about 16. So, back when I was in school, I was in the soprano section in choir. If you post your original, you'll probably get struck. Oh, yes, it is getting crazy on these YouTube streets, but I'm trying to tune out as much of that shit as possible. And, like I said, I was saying earlier, I've got it fixed to where some people's shit don't even get suggested in my feed. So I don't have to look at these people, and I don't have to be like, oh, I did put that on a CD, so I should try and see what. Me and my daughter did that one time at Magic Springs. They had this machine thing where you could sing karaoke and record it onto a CD for $5. I think it was like $5. And we did that. And I sang. What did I sing? Oh, Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar, because I used to sing that at the club. When me and my friend Vicky would go out clubbing we'd go to karaoke bars. And I actually worked at a little karaoke bar for a little while. But she and I would go out on certain nights and sing karaoke, and Hit Me With Your Best Shot was one of the songs that I used to do. And I've actually got that one recorded on Star Maker as well. And Lori Morgan, in New York, I did that All Right Mama by Elvis. Yeah, that's all right, Mama. That's all right. Have you ever been to Graceland? It's an experience that everyone needs to do, is go to Graceland. It's just an amazing, beautiful place. I want to go and take my youngest daughter, because when I went, it was in the 90s, and I took my oldest daughter. We went because we went to the Pyramid in Memphis to see the Backstreet Boys. And we went to Graceland that day, and then we went and saw the Backstreet Boys that night at the Pyramid, which is now like oh God, what's that dadgum store that everybody loses their shit over? Oh Oh, God. It's like a big, huge, it's that sporting goods store. What's the name of that place? We've got one in my hometown. I went in there one time to see what the big hype was about, and I was bored as hell and walked out. Where you can buy, overpriced fishing equipment and boats and hunting supplies and all that kind of stuff. I don't even remember what it's called. Yeah, great store. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, they turned the pyramid in Memphis. Do you know how big that place is? Into one of those stores. Like I said, the store's so damn unimportant to me that I can't even think of the name of it. But anyway, it's getting dark, and I worked for Henry's. They supplied me. Oh, okay. God, what is that store? I can tell you they've got a gold plaque in there in honor of Dale Earnhardt Sr. God, if my daughter was on here, she'd tell you. But they put one in out there by the county line, and like I said, I went in there one time just to see what all the hype was about. And all I saw was a bunch of overpriced stuff that I didn't. Bass Pro Shop. Thank you, Charlie. That was going to bug the shit out of me. Bass Pro Shop. Yes. No, not Dick's. It's Bass Pro. It's Bass Pro Shop. But anyway, that's what they turned the pyramid in Memphis into, was a one big, humongous Bass Pro Shop. So, yeah, thank you, because I would have had to call my daughter and asked her, what is the name of that damn place at the county line? Anyway, well, y'all, I'm going to get off here. It's getting dark, and this light behind me shining. Bass, oh, I know. I love bass, actually. I mean, I love all fish, but except anchovies. And don't even try to give me none of that dadgum, the black fish eggs, caviar. Ugh, that shit looks nasty. Yes, you have a great night too, to you and Charlie K. Thank y'all for coming in and talking to me. Marie, it's good to see you again as always. Wow. So, I guess we will see what tomorrow brings, people. I love you too, Charlie. To you. Y'all are my people. Y'all and the Griffs, and y'all are my people. So, good night, everybody. Peace out.